I don't know. Okay. There should be a Singapore A down here. Is that the only Singapore A we have? Okay. Don't see any rain on the horizon. Alright. Smoothness is 0. Ouch. Yeah, his injury just had to, it's kind of an ill-timed injury. Kit Kats, though, as far as I like Kit Kats as candy, they're just way too fattening is the problem. Hang on here, I'm just gonna. I haven't sped up practice yet either. We're gonna do that. I would have left Hog at home, but there doesn't seem to be any real benefit to doing that. I would have if Selner was anywhere near. Everything good is way too fattening. Three Musketeers, I believe, are pretty low in fat content, but not necessarily sugar. But yeah, we bought like, God, 200, almost 300 pieces of candy for Halloween, living in a townhouse complex where we thought we'd be getting trick-or-treaters for the first time, like, ever living on our own, and nobody came. So now we've got like hundreds of pieces of candy that we weren't ever able to give out. So yeah, I don't. Man. Oh, rain is coming. Goody. Looks like the setup adjustments are the same for both drivers. Whoa. Alright. Yeah, no trick-or-treaters, which... Yeah, we don't need, like, 200 plus pieces of candy in this house. That's just... it's not good for our health. Here comes the rain. What do we have, like 8 minutes to bet you can freeze something to make it last longer. Oh, Alright, so we get 3%. We just add the slightest amount of downforce, maybe. Yeah, we have to switch tires, that sucks. Yeah, their setup sweet spots are a little different. Yeah, candy already does last quite a bit. If you keep it wrapped up. Maybe we will be able to maximize these inners. Let's go here. And maybe we can get there by reducing downforce slightly. Sometimes you can. Sometimes you can't. Alright, so maybe another point up, and then we do what we did. Which, like, adding a point under the rear downforce instead of taking one out the front. Then when we do our tire pressure lower to up the speed, or be a little bit more downforce, it might get us a little bit closer. Alright. So, whoa. Yeah, we lost a point. So, let's add one and then go point. Yeah, we've got to get her out there pretty early. It's going to be like about a 3-minute turnover getting the warm-up lap in before the rain. Perfect tire temps. Good warm-up. It looks like we had about a minute to work with. I'm just never entirely... never entirely sure with this game. Yeah, we're rivaling Steinman's pace here. Which is encouraging. Oh, Riviero just sucked our soul away. We've got time for one more run. Lovely. I don't think we're going to lose all the water in time, but it's worth a shot. What's losing one more set of super softs going to lose us? Not a whole lot at all. Wow, we lost a lot of positions. We got a green first sector. The only thing is that I wish the track would keep drying afterwards, after the session ends, but it just kind of locks it into the current weather state. And Hog's just out of the points. Alright. Rossini actually pulled. And we start with some ridiculous rain. Which actually is going to increase. Oh wow. I don't know. Alright, we got him. We got him to 99. Tires. are not going to last. They're not going to last 23 laps. Alright, let's see what we get. Oh, there goes Rubiero. Spinning the car. I'm trying to see where our temperature is at. It's actually quite a bit lower than than I was expecting. So we may need to push things a little bit here. Wolf is not really pushing at all. Yeah, we're going to need to stop relatively right around the middle of this stint. Or right around the middle somewhere here anyway. Yeah, I assumed it was going to be wet all race, but apparently it's not. Parisi's going really fast. And we're looking interested in getting past Becker here. Failing to finish third at this point would be largely due to terrible luck with Pong getting injured. pushing it up a little bit more and see if we can get by Becker. We're just having a real pain, even like just trying to overtake him. Pulling back a slight bit. This is really, I think, the last lap that we're going to be. We need to dial it down a little bit. Track is actually going to suit inners for a little bit. Pretty much just stuck in sixth right now. The Rossinis are actually just in complete control up front, and we've just not been able to assert our way by. We'll slow down. Definitely looks like we've overfueled a little bit. So we get to lap 28. Start thinking about switching onto intermediate tires. The rain's gonna linger around for quite a bit longer than that. Yeah, you're doing their pre-pit stop push. We're still in this race though, so I'm not... little bit more. We're going to pit both cars on lap 14. There's about 15, 16 seconds separating. So yeah, Zoe. And now we more or less know how long the tires are going to last, so we just put 14 laps in. Same deal with Hong. 14 laps. So yeah, hopefully we won't be as weighed down by fuel this time around. Alright, we can double stack. That's pretty cool. Unfortunately, we've dropped back into this. The Vercrees, or however you spell that name, is pitting this lap. Zoe made pretty easy work of overtaking him anyway. Looks like we snatched position from Becker in the pits. A little bit less fuel. Hogs is way back. God, what is that, 18th place? And our one of their mothers just pitting in now. We undercut Lavoie as well. That's pretty nice. So now we just have to deal with Flores, and I think Flores is going to pit and deal with that problem for us. And there goes Riviero as well, so we are in 4th place. Hogs moved up a little bit. Got us a little bit of open road. So yeah, my focus now is really on just seeing if I can run down Chapman. I don't think we're anywhere close to Rossini's pace, but we're rivaling Steinman. Hey, True Hero, how you doing? Welcome. Sorry if you're still here and on the delay on acknowledging. Sometimes I'm looking over here at the game and the chat's way over here on this screen. So sometimes I don't notice till I actually just look over. Doing good. How about you? I'm good. Thank you for asking that. Looks like we're stuck behind Wexler. And I've taken that as deep as I can go without overheating the tires. Alright, I doubt the AI is gonna switch straight to dries. But it looks like we are going to have a little dry stint here at the end. Chapman's pulling away a little bit. I can't really do a whole lot about it because my tire temp is right at the limit. We don't have a lot of wear to spare pushing either. Let's see. Two trains of thought on pit strategy. I can put all the fuel in on lap 28, though we're not going to get to the end of the race on that. That just is not going to happen. Or we can put as long as we expect the stint to last. The inner stint, which looks like it'd be about 15. So we could do two shorter pit stops, or one long and one really short. Which is sounding like I might want that to be the plan for Hong. Just because we've got more overtaking to do with him. So if we do a shorter stop with Hong, we might be able to... He's not having a good time overtaking these cars. We might be able to jump him into pits. We're a steady 3.7 back. It's been around the mid to high 3 seconds, the gap to Chapman. And I don't really have the means to push. True Hero is now following. Thank you for the follow, man. I appreciate it. He was preserving his engine, so... Sorry, I'm just thinking a little bit here. We're gonna fill Zoe's car with fuel, and we're gonna calculate a little bit shorter run for Hong. And I'm just thinking about how to yeah, the drying is actually happening so quickly that thinking maybe about 16 laps. Yeah, the water is just going to recede really quick. All right, let's get them in. Very quick reaction. But it's one of those cases where the track is drying so fast it actually is worth it. Managed to get a point. It's my first season. F1 is HWA Race Lab, who are an F3 team. Man, that refueling is just long. No! Refueling mistake. It wasn't that bad. I think it only lost us like a second and a half. So you got the fire mod on yours? I hate refueling, voting it out the next time. Yeah, refueling does suck. Yeah, we almost lost 5th to Lavoie. I don't mind single refueling. But when they do it in the way that forces a two-stopper, I hate that. Yeah, Surcobb waited so long, he's back in 5th now. Temp's still 73 degrees. The 40 kilogram fuel tanks are... I would agree. But there's... One of the main reasons they existed was because the cars are lighter, it allows them to drive faster. That's the general rationale. And then we get to the end of the rain period, I guess let's pick a dry tire, any dry tire at all. I think it's going to be soft over here. and super soft over here. Just because I got such a smoothness penalty on Leo that running the softest tire might not be the greatest idea. The one thing refueling does do in this game is that it does add an element of strategy as far as when to put fuel in your car. Because sometimes you get an option to fuel lighter, or you can fuel heavier and then like build up your pace through a large stint, and then if you have a really short stint at the end, you can do a really quick pit stop at the end. And hope as you're pushing with the lighter load that the other cars, you can jump them. Hong's pretty solid there in 10th place right now. I just want to back his tire temperature off a little bit. Which the idea is to make the running a little more optimal. I can probably do the same thing for Zoe. Back off a very small amount of temperature and then head back to neutral. We're actually getting a temperature increase for a short time. Yeah, we're pulling off of Lavoie, which is comforting. And we're 12 seconds behind Chapman now. 12.2. And if things end as they are now, we will actually gain points on Panther, which is exactly what I want. We're actually gaining a little bit of tire temperature. That's it. It has just heated up a little bit. Yeah, Hong's race has been very boring. He's just been taking cars in the pits. That's actually where a lot of these moves have been happening. We're 12.9 back now. Ouch. Man, I'm just sad that Hong isn't actually healthy. Well, the rain's done. This is just a bit too early to pit, though. Uh, 21. Soft. There's just too much race left at. It takes a while, but he actually does have just under 5-star potential. I've got him up to about 4 stars now. Alright, we fix the front wing. He's got a dislocated shoulder now, which has dropped him to 3 stars, which sucks for us big time. Yeah, we're not coming in yet. Because it's still a little bit early. She's beyond start finish, okay. It's even worse than the eye problems. Yeah, 16 laps. Huh. Yeah, here it is. Consistency minus 15, cornering minus 15, smoothness minus. It's just a devastating injury. And now I think we're at about the right time to stop. Did that slow down our pit time? Probably did. The intermediate tires are dead. Lavoie opted for super softs. What was the time differential? They're not going to be out long enough for me to be able to compare. Oh man, we were really close to Chapman. Now it's just a matter of which tires are more durable. I've just played it a little bit safe. Oh wow, Schmidt is right there. Yeah, Lavoie is already quite a bit more worn. I feel like we're going to be vindicated here at the end on this tire choice when these tires start degrading for her. We came really close to overtaking Chapman. Almost race time at Cape Town, basically Monaco. Alright, he is slowing down. Yeah, he can't keep wearing the tires at the rate he's been wearing them. That will make it 16th and... Ooh. Ouch. I think we're gonna finish like this. First season in F1, don't know what I expected. Yeah, it takes a while for the upgrades to kick in. We're actually closing in Chapman a little bit now. What are we at? 6 laps. I could just push the tires. There's no sense doing it with Hong. He's pretty solidly where he's at. But I can make life hard for Chapman. He's coming up to a lap car too, which is almost sure to slow him down. Let's keep this pace up and see what we can do. We're pulling off of Lavoie here a little bit, which is a positive sign for these tires. Chapman's slowing down. Uh-oh. Yeah, track position. We need track position. Yeah, I don't think there's really anything to gain by staying out at this point. Or not by staying out, by going in. With these two positions for slightly fresher tires. Although things have changed now, we need to push with both drivers on the restart. The gap is just going to disappear. They're not going to let the lap cars unlap themselves, because we'd rather have this race be fun. Actually, I don't think the pack's going to back up to hog, which might be good for us. Get this ready to go. $50-50. Oh, it is gonna. He's gonna reach it. I think he is anyway. Yeah, he's gonna reach it. We needed just a moment or two longer. Three laps remaining. Although, I actually can put pressure on Chapman now. I think the softs turned out to be the right decision. Because now we're on the front foot attacking. Oh, we did get Chapman. Oh, we could win. Well, maybe not win. Yeah, we've got much better tire durability than the AI does. That safety car really worked in our favor. Like, wow. We've still got fuel for days. Parisi's tires are going to actually last. Ribiero's gamble paid off, though. Wow. Good race. The safety car really made the soft tire decision a good one. Because it was a situation where a lot of cars were just forced to maintain track position, and they had soft tires, which had really degraded by that point. So they kind of just faded. Faded straight out of the race. And we got a front wing coming. Solidifying third. I probably do need to stop developing here soon. But for right now, yeah, we just need to keep going. Alright. 1 milli. Yeah, the wing's been built. I gotta shift some pit crew members around. Yeah. Sydney's next. $14.69 versus 14. Okay. The suspension. All right. What are we actually? Suspension would be a good target. Engine's not a realistic target. I don't think we can add. Yeah, it's like 30 points in the end. It's not really. Gearbox is crucial to this race, but we can't really. Front wing, gearbox, brakes. Yeah, we can. Suspension is 13-18. Can we? Can plus 40 here. That's a risk one, unfortunately. We can. Yeah, it's marginal-ish. I'm not really. I can get 40. If we get to this level, we can actually get 50 points as well. But that's not really. It's going to take us too long to do that. Brakes. Brakes to disband. Yeah, plus. We can get plus 60. Get plus 70 if we take that one with it. Yeah. I'm just thinking possibility-wise here. We have to develop a series of brakes to get the upgrade that we're looking for. Pit crew, tire changers, fuel refuelers. God, everyone's just really, really tired. Yeah, we need to rotate slightly worse refuelers in. Perfect. A couple tire changer replacements. Yeah, that's an easy replace. Then we can rotate this guy out. We got a decent tire changer here too. Let's see. Replace someone that's effectively worthless at fixing parts is what I would generally want to go for here. Fuel fixing. A lot of these guys are really good. I would say probably him. Okay. Got a couple new bodies. Tire change of 18. Which we can stick there. I don't know. A lot of tired crew members. No interview. Sponsor. $10 days to get that wing up to scrap. Very high merit payments, which I think we do want. Benefit highly ranked teams, will not benefit. We can ram it, but then someone will probably try to undo it. Steinman voted against? Really? Yeah, that would have taken some vote pushing to. And realistically, it shouldn't have passed. Is that for... Yeah, that's for first place. Get that out of there, then we can start turning some resources. So the gearbox is 5th best. We gotta do some work on that. The suspension's still got quite a few points left to put in. We got another sponsor offer, a 3-star. Secret affair, don't tell a soul. Don't tell anybody. Because the affair is going to be exposed, and that's just going to... That is going to screw things up. Yeah. Okay. So I can do this and add another 60 points to it, which is pretty nice. Yeah, I'll take the 70. 11 days after race. Yeah, we got way more than that. I'd be ready for Dubai. I'll take 2 milli. And I've still concluded that gearbox is just simply going to take too long. For gains that aren't really going to be worth it. $12.21. And now the problem is I can do it, but then there's a question of whether they're going to be ready in time. Might as well develop it. And we'll see if we can catch up at all. Scouting facility has been upgraded. Which means there should be, yep, there's quite a few. Stephanie Greer. There's like 5 more to scout. Alright. Modeling, marketability plus 20. Alright. I don't think we're at 3rd yet. Another rain race, yay! Same tire distribution. Alright.